Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Not Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. So today I would love us to learn how to cut a senator top step by step. I'm going to show us how to take it one step at a time so that for as many of us that are having difficulties with cutting a senator top, we will deal with that this morning. So if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so that whenever I drop amazing content like this, you will be notified and you will come and watch. Thank you so much. So let's hit right into the video. So we have our measurements here. The measurement we're going to be using is the shoulder is 19, the bust is 41, sleeve length of 24.5, sleeve round 7 is cufflinks, full length of 33. All right, so let's hit into our video. So when you want to cut a center top, I'm going to show us a very simple, very simple method, okay, that you are going to use. So the first thing you do is to remove your block. So we'll remove the front block and the back block, then we will cut all together. There's a system of cutting whereby you cut the front and then you just do some maneuvering with the back piece, but I want us to use the simplest method. So let us remove the front block. So the length of the top is 33. So I'm going to add 2 inches hemming allowance. That will become 35. All right. So this is 35. By using the length for this front block of 35. All right. So the next thing we'll be considering. Let us join these 2 points together. Hope this chalk is visible enough. The next thing we're looking at is the chest of this customer. So his chest is 41. All right. If we divide 41 by 4, chest is divided by 4. We divide 41 by 4, and I folded this fabric into 2. Sorry, fold into 2. So when you divide 41 by 2 by 4, you'll be having 10 and a quarter, right? So I did this with 10 and a quarter. We're going to add 3 inches allowance for side vent, okay? So plus 3 inches allowance. So this is our 3 inches allowance, all right? So right now we are having 13 and a quarter, all right? Let's also 13 and a half. 13 and a half, all right? We're still going to mark our 13 and a half here. This is our 13 and a half here. So we're going to mark our 13 and a half here. All right. So I'm going to join these 2 points together. This point and this one to get a straight line for our block. All right. So this is our front block. But at the shoulder, we're going to do something at the shoulder here. You know, the shoulder of a human being is not straight, it's slanted, it's slanty, okay? So I'm going to remove 4 inches at the extreme end here. 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches, all right? So you join this point to this point here. This point here, all right? So this is step 3 now. So I'll go over the steps so that we'll get it. So I said step 1. Step 1 is to fold our fabric into 2. Step 2 is to take the length of our shirt plus 2 inches. Step 3 is to get the chest measurement plus 3 inches allowance. That is step 3. And step 4 is to slant our shoulder by 4 inches. Now we are going to cut out the front block. I'm making this line so that you will see it. So we are on step 4 now. We are on step 4. We are on step 4. So the next thing we are going to do now is to fold our fabric to get our back piece, okay? So when you know the steps to take, that helps you to cut without making any mistake at all. All right, our what we're targeting is 13.5. Okay, so this is 13.5. We are good to go. All right, so we have a 13.5, even more than that. So let's press it. Get this flat, straight fabric. So now we'll go to step 5. We're on step 4, right? So now we move to step 5. Now we move to step 5. Now step 5 says you should add 4 inches to the length of this top. See, 4 inches. 4 inches, all right? That is step 5. Step 5 says we add 4 inches. We've added our 4 inches, you see. And we are going to cut it out, right? This was step 5. All right. So this is step 5. And we're going to fold it. Step 6. Step 6, you fold the 4 inches allowance to come back and meet the front block. And of course, we'll press it to get something flat. Right. So that is step 6. That's step 6, right? So step 7. Step 7 is to take the shoulder measurement. And our shoulder measurement is taken from here. All right? Taken from here. That's our step 7. And the shoulder we said is 19. 19 divided by 2 will give you 9.5. Okay? So this is 9.5 plus seam allowance. We'll now use 10. So this is 10 right here. So this is 10. Now the next step is to locate our arm. And I'll give a very simple formula for arm. I remember in my other videos I gave a formula for arm as shoulder minus 1 divided by minus 2 divided by 2. Alright? But I want to make it much more simpler for you. The formula is shoulder minus 4 divided by 2. That is all. I think that is much more simple and straightforward. Alright? So that you don't have to do a lot of calculations. So simply to get your arm, you do shoulder minus 4 divided by 2. Instead of shoulder minus 2 divided by 2. I want to do it very simple for you. So our shoulder here is 19. So the formula we're using is arm is equals to shoulder minus 4 divided by 2. So our shoulder is 19. 19 minus 4 inches will give you what? 15 inches. Alright. So if we divide 15 by 2, you will have 7.5. So you see this or 7.5 here. We see that these are 7.5. See, the next step, which is step 8. Our step 8 is to locate our chests. The video is in steps, so please don't skip it so that you will get all the steps. Step 8 is to locate our chest. I would say our chest is 41 divided by 4, that is 10.25. Alright, this is 10.25. That is 10.25. I'm going to add ½ inch seam allowance. Okay, male dresses doesn't carry much allowance, just ½ inch is okay. So the next thing we are going to do is to extend this line downwards, this shoulder line, okay, downwards. And we said we got here 10, so I'm going to mark 10 here and extend the line downwards. All right. So this is our shoulder line. This is step 9. You extend the shoulder downwards so that you can curve your arm. So after extending shoulder downwards, you mark 1 inch. You get the center of this shoulder, all right? The center of this shoulder is here, all right? And then you mark 1 inch, center of the shoulder here. See? At this center here, at the center here, I've marked 1 inch inside, right? To aid me to curve my shoulder, all right? So I'm going to now curve this shoulder into this 1 inch, all right? I'm going to come out here. All right, so you see I've curved my shoulder. Very simple and straightforward. Okay, so the next thing is for us to locate our side vent. All right, so we'll take 16 inches from the arm here. We measure from the arm here 16 inches to locate our side vent. This is 16 inches. All right, and we'll locate our side vent. So this is where our side vent will be. Okay, and this we also mark the hip line for us, the hip point for us. So we are going to add ½ inch to our bust measurement. We have 11.5 here. So at the hip point, we'll add ½ inch. That will become 11.75. All right. So this will now be our measurement at the hip point. Okay. So we can see at the hip point we are having 11.75. Here we are having 11.25. Difference of ½ inch. The next thing you do is to join this line to this line. Okay. So unlike most center wears that the shape is straight, for most center wears, whatever you have here you use at the hip line, all right, because they are not very fitted to the body. But I want this to have a little shape. Okay, so you simply join these 2 points together. Can we see this? Use your, you have your French cuffs, you can use them, but you don't have, you can use your free hand. You see, I've joined these 2 points together, and as you can see, our top is set. All right, it as straightforward and as simple as this. The next is for us to locate our neck. Okay, and the neck of this customer is 16.5. I have a video that illustrates on how to cut neck perfectly. You can check that video and you will get that. But for a neck of 16, we are going to mark it 2.25 inch wide, 2.25 inch wide by 4.5 inches deep. See? So 2.25 wide by 4.5 deep. All right. So if I were to extend this line, I'll be having something like this and something like this. All right. So I'm going to curve my neck within this. Oh, sorry about that. So you see, this is my neck. Very simple. Like I said, I have a video that I did a vivid class on how to cut your neck perfectly. Check my videos and you will see that video there. So I'm going to start from the neck. I'm going to cut out the neck. Right? So you cut out the neck. Okay. The next thing we'll do is to cut out the body. And it's simple and straightforward. I'm cutting and leaving the chop so that you will see clearly what I am doing. If you have questions, you will ask. Now, very important, when you get to the arm here, all right, the arm for the front of a native dress, fitted metal dress, or whatever top you are cutting, the arm for the front is deeper than the one for the back. So this is how you do it. You see, my front arm is deeper than it. My front arm is deeper than the what? Than the back. So this is the back. I'm going to reduce the depth by half an inch. You can see this. That is because the back side of a human being is bigger than the front. Okay, that's why we do this, so as to get accurate fitting of the dress we are cutting. So if you like this video, it made sense, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on. If you already subscribed, please give me a thumb up, like the video and share. I would really appreciate. Thank you so much. We're done with our talk. Welcome to Not Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you.